I just got my return offer. The majority of my day is spent on Excel. Good morning, everyone. My name is Natasha. I am a second-year student studying accounting and financial management, and today is my very last day of my first co-op term. I'm currently at Ernst & Young. I'm an assurance co-op, and the nature of my job has been in the financial services sector, which means I've been working fully remote this past term on an asset management client. Today, we're gonna go to a few meetings. We have a social. I'm gonna package some of the things that EY has given to me as a token of appreciation at the end of the term, which I think is pretty fun. I like unboxing videos. At the very end of the day, I'm going back to my old school, which is my high school, for an alumni networking event. I'm gonna see some classmates that I haven't seen in about a year and a half or two, which is super exciting. So just as an update of what I've been doing, the majority of my day is spent on Excel, if not Microsoft Teams. I've been updating a procedure. So in Audit, a procedure is written at the start of a working paper in Excel, just so the next person who's visiting the sheet knows exactly what I've done. When you think of an asset management company, all of the things that we're auditing are intangible. So if I go to client site, there's no mutual funds for me to count.
For the majority of the term, I worked on the same asset management engagement, auditing their December year-end mutual funds. But since we signed off on them a few weeks ago, I've since moved on to a new one. Since I'm heading back to school this May for my second term of second year, I'm handing off a lot of the tasks that I'm currently working on to the 8-month co-ops who will be staying until the end of August.
I just got my return offer for next year. I just thought I'd pop in and say that. It is currently 3:30. So this is me on my last day, my first term co-op, accepting my offer for my second year co-op next year.
As I mentioned earlier, I attended my school's alumni networking event. I was placed into a business room with representatives from Queen's, Western, U of T, NYU, and Waterloo. This was a neat setting because any students interested in our program could come in and ask us about our expectations when we were in their positions and what we realized the reality was in first or second year. After dinner, I logged back into my laptop for the last time. The first thing I did was download my work term history report, which outlines all the hours I worked at the firm and what counts towards my CPA designation. I also had to download a few performance evaluations, reflections, reports that I have to send to the University of Waterloo because I'm in a co-op program. I also had a few Uber Eats gift cards that I hadn't finished using, so I took note of those to use those later on. And most importantly, sent a few last-minute thank you messages to those who helped me learn so much throughout the past term.
So an interesting fact about the treadmill over here is that it was provided by EY. They provided me a fitness benefit this past term, which means I could spend $200 on something and they reimbursed me for it, just to promote physical well-being, especially since we're working at home now.